Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the Airfire Oracle coming to you from, well, I'm currently in Washington State, but coming to you on YouTube. Here we go. I really like this stone. It's a blue gold stone, and it's supposed to be for distance healing, but I feel like it does a lot more than that. It's cool. So, into the reading. So if you clicked on the link, the cards that came out were Strength, the Ace of Wands, and the Empress. So you got two major arcanas that flipped out. And let's go a little deeper on the topics that these three represent. Now, when it comes to how they work together, strength, insight, and creativity. That can be applied to so many things. A situation, a new project, a business endeavor, um, even school projects. Now, what I'm getting just from the onset of this is this could be a life project that you're working on. Like maybe it is creating a family or creating a new life, a new life for yourself. I mean by that. Or it could be creating a new avenue for work for yourself, or coming up with an inspired type of social media topic that people will want to watch. Those are the things that are coming through right now. And currently at the bottom of the deck is the intuition card, the High Priestess, which is a very cool card to get at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's start shuffling and see what messages actually come out as we shuffle, so we can get a little clarity on what it is that you, as the viewers, are potentially getting strength for. Now we got three cards that flipped over. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. So we got a major arcana, number 11, and Justice. That's the first thing. The second thing was the Five of Wands, which has to do with possibly constructive, what is it called? Competition? Healthy competition? Healthy competition, we'll call it that. And then we also have the Eight of Swords, which has to do with feeling like you're stuck in a rut, or stuck and tied up. You see how these birds are around her, and she's blindfolded, like she's blindfolded and tied up. So she's bound. So that's feelings. So you're gonna be receiving, like, that message that just came through for those three things is that you're gonna get, so justice in the upright position, meaning that the universe is in your favor when it comes to justice, and you're going to be receiving justice when it comes to this healthy competition and feeling stuck in that competition mode. So there may be relief coming to you, is what I'm getting. Now let's get a little more clarity on the Ace of Swords, because now it seems like you feel competitive against others that are in your field. So this has to do possibly with work, and you coming up with an inspired idea at work. Oh, see that? And then the Ten of Pentacles just came out. So this has to do with your material stability, material wealth, and this means that the material wealth is coming through this Ace of Swords idea, which is an inspired intuitive thought that maybe you can go internally to receive. Now it looks like that just lit up, didn't it? Or maybe it's me. I don't know. On the camera, it seems like that's brighter when I get closer to it. That's really, really funny. So anyway, you see that? That's really cool. So now it's not as bright as when I was closer to it with my finger. So that inspiration is real, and that inspiration is coming through, and then whatever that inspiration is going to lead to your Ten of Pentacles moment, where you get your happy ending as a result of your inspired thought and your follow through actions of it. Now that since this is the Ten of Pentacles and you see the kids on the card, that leads very well into the next card, which is the Empress, and you see she's pregnant with the world. So that's a world of possibilities in her tummy. And then, this is kind of like that, the idea of just how the womb bears all, because everything on the planet came from a womb of sorts on this planet in this lifetime that we all share together, that you're watching this. So let's get a little more clarity on the Empress in this reading. Ooh, we got a flipper. So this flipped up, and this is the Four of Cups. Now this card can mean, you see how her look on the card? How she looks kind of like over it? She's like, So, and the fact that she's looking back at the other cards, meaning she's looking back at the inspired thought and the strength, and getting to that is kind of like, that feeling of just like, I don't want to have to deal with all that stuff to get where I want to be in life. And so, now sometimes, let me see, these things, like having to go through those struggles with other people, like having to go through the struggles with other people, having to deal with that competition, that healthy competition that I was talking about. Let's get another card on that. Yeah, you might just be like in that over it phase. And so how do we encourage? The thing that flipped out was the Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles goes along, I got that clarity on this Four of Cups. So this could be apathy, like, I don't want to do with it, I'm over with it, that meh moment, M-E-H, like, I'd rather do without. But then you remember that it's a Page of Pentacles, like this is the one that's the go-getter, that's ready and up and ready to go. And you've studied, and you've done the meditation, and you know that this is in sight. This is the goal. So don't feel trapped by the healthy competition around you, and it's good to review what your thoughts are on this competition that is around you. Like if it's at work, you can change your perspective and shift it in a way where it becomes more like a game at work. Like, how I know life isn't a game, but sometimes it helps to think that you're getting points, quote unquote points, for certain activities that you do. So if you assign points to the mundane tasks and getting through those business meetings, or getting through those boring seminars that you have to do for work, and all the all of the little stuff that you have to do that you dread doing, you're going to receive justice in that. Like I said, justice is an upright position, meaning that it's in your favor. So you're receiving justice regarding healthy competition or competition in general. Like maybe competition isn't encouraged at work, but you're feeling it. You're feeling the brunt of it. And then let me get another card on so this came out before I even could ask the question. I was going to ask what was hidden, and the Moon card came out. What might be hidden is what I was going to ask, but I was swallowing, and then this flipped out. So you see she's underwater, so the cards were already feeling what I was about to ask. So if you feel like you're drowning and you feel like the goal might seem too lofty or too dreamlike to be reality, this is saying that distance of thought. Here, let me go a little further with that. Hey. And this flipped out. Page of Swords. This cuts right through the... You see the little swirl on the card? Like I got like the Zorro sword, and she happens to be a Page of Swords. and you got the Page of Pentacles. So you got the go-getters. You know, these are the ones that are on the up and up, on the rise, and this represents you in this energy. Like, you're gonna cut through the haziness and the confusion with your inspired thought that you got channeled from and downloaded from the universe. Now, the thing that you're giving birth to, if it's not an actual child, now these are all good things. Like, all this stuff is going well for you. Like, even though you may have meh moments, you get reminded what the end goal is, because it's actually within your reach, and then you're going to be receiving that justice, and that justice will inspire you as well, igniting this to happen. So let me read. Oh, this is at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. You see how she's looking up into the future, and this is planning energy. Like, this is you making plans for the success that's coming in, and the ships are going to be coming in. The big wave is going to come for you to ride, and that's because of the inspired thought that you have, justice coming through, and the strength that you started with, the inner strength that you've mustered up, and it's taking all your strength to get through this moment. I just heard this too shall pass. Like, whatever that meh moment that you're feeling coming in, or if you're feeling like that you're underwater right now when it comes to reaching or achieving the goals of success and this financial freedom that you're wanting so bad, and so this represents a culmination. This represents reaching that material wealth status, like where you're wealthy and where things are just falling into place, and the family's there, the money's there, the home is there. This is where all of it falls into place, and this is actually in your present moment now. And to keep it there so that you don't become meh, you're bringing in new energy. Okay, and it could be through a child, or it could be through a new project, new house project, but this Page of Pentacles is telling me that it's a material thing that you're bringing in, and material could be a new person, like a new baby. And so that's what this card is about too: birth and pregnancy and fertility. But those ideas do also equate to new projects and new endeavors in the material realm. So, and I keep seeing this water on her shoulders, but it's like a bolero. So maybe you're an artist, and you might be a pregnant artist, and you might be someone that deals with the opera, the theater, the fine arts, that kind of deal. And so this could be a new piece of art that you're bringing in, that you're going to create. And this is the Page of Pentacles, and it will also bring in wealth, whatever this thing is that you're bringing in. When I say thing, I don't mean as a child, but in that token, I mean it as a new piece of art, a new what you're good at, something from your craft. And I keep saying the infinity symbol. It's on the top of this card. It's on the top of this card as part of your energy. The number 8's right here. That's also infinity. And this is number 8 as well. The strength card is number 8. And then we see what other numbers we got. 11, that's a master number. We got 10, which is 1. So you got 1, 1, 1. And you got 5 of Wands. You got the Page of Swords. You got 8 and 1. That's 9. And 9 is a wish fulfillment number when it's like 9 of Cups energy. That's what this is giving. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So this is all giving positivity. This is all giving success. Like this whole reading is a testament to your success, is what this is saying. So if you're working on something, and if you're trying to create something, Spirit's telling you that you're on the right path, and it's coming along nicely, and it will be. You will still have wealth to gain from whatever this endeavor is. You're gonna have those moments of meh, of nonchalance, and it's up to you to say if you want to stay in that position or if you want to create something new. And by planning for it, by planning for what you want to happen, the universe is going to reward you with it. So yeah, take this time, because I know it's just been a new moon. You can start a new, well, each new moon is a good time to start planning for, short-term goals. And so this is saying that your short-term goals will be successful. Now, to bring it to a close, I do want to get an oracle card out for you. And I feel like we should use the Cosmic Reading Cards by Nari Anastasia. Activation cards for the soul. This is inspiration, yeah? Alright. You see, this is the book. And that's the title, Cosmic Reading Cards. So, let's give it a shuffle and see what we get. So, a quick recap. This reading is about if you're working on something or developing something, Spirit's saying that, yeah, you are going to be successful at this thing, and it will come to fruition in the best ways possible. And also, if you get bored along the way, go in, meditate, and ask for inspired guidance, inspiration, and it will be yours. So let's see, do you have any flippers? Yep. Oh, and it happens to be the number 8. Choices. Now that goes right along with the cards, because, like I said, and let me put that here. And let me look up what that is, and I can read it to you. So, choices. Okay. Let's see the card a little closer. She looks so cool. She's like, the sun is at the center of her forehead. I love it. Choices. And the colors are pretty. So, choices. To make your decision, ask yourself, which experience best allows my soul to grow? If you have drawn this card, you've come to a crossroads in your life where choices and decisions need to be made. Oh, so that explains this, because you're at that culmination and you're looking for something new, a new creation, because you're at a crossroads. This is that boredom, or that meh moment, like I've achieved, I'm accomplished. Page of Pentacles. This is coming up with new material endeavors. Okay, so this period can be quite challenging as you weigh your options. Your mind tells you one thing, and yet your heart feels differently. Meh. You see? The mind, with all its logic, reinforces your core beliefs and what is safe and secure with creature comforts and stability. Oh, see? This is the present moment. That 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. Creature comforts and stability. Your heart, on the other hand, pushes you to explore the possibilities and adventures that seem all too foolish and irresponsible to the mind. Ooh. And that's the page energy. Sometimes that can be conceived as like a young thought. Wait, no, I didn't mean it that way, but like a young person's uh, novice approach to things. That's a good way to put it. Okay, so that foolish and irresponsible to the mind. Dearest one, your soul longs to grow, evolve, and expand to higher states of consciousness. Your heart knows this, as it is the guiding force within you. The mind is the vehicle that assists you in getting to where your heart needs to go. Are you growing in your current situation? Are you growing in your current situation, whether it is in a relationship or a working environment? Or does spirit have to bring outside influences such as change in your working environment or a new friendship that causes you to review your current relationship? If it is external influences that are pulling at your heartstrings and not your current situation, then it's pretty clear that the place you are is not serving your highest good. It may be serving you on a physical creature comfort level, but your heart and soul needs more. Oh, wow. This is all becoming tied together. Huh. Crazy how that works. So, your heart and soul needs more. You need to be challenged and pushed to make breakthroughs. That Zorro feeling. This girl right here. And then, why play it safe? You have one life to live, and the mission isn't to be too cautious. Our goal is to grow and expand. Closing doors in your life may not be easy. Trust your heart and inner guide that you are being taken somewhere beautiful. You are not alone. Divine guidance surrounds you continuously. I think I mentioned that earlier with this one. This is divine inspiration. I think is what I said, but divine guidance, divine inspiration, same blah blah blah. You're not alone. Divine guidance surrounds you continuously. The affirmation for this card is I am courageous. I listen to the guidance from my heart. That's what we started with. Strength card. This is also the courage card in the traditional tarot. The number 8 is the courage card. And the affirmation for this final random card of choices and the infinity symbol, the number 8. Oh wow, this is number 8. They're both number 8. And then she has the infinity symbol right there on her arm. That's so cool. Infinity is also right here. Right there. And hey, wow, that's really cool. So then it says the affirmation, I am courageous as I listen to the guidance from my heart. And the associated chakra, there you have it, the solar plexus and the heart. So you got the colors yellow and the color green. And those, oh wow, look at that. This is yellow. And there's your green. And look at, there's green. And then there's green. And then there's yellow. And this is yellow and red. But yellow and blue up here mixed together makes what? Green. And then this is green. And that's yellow. Well, you know. Awesome. So I hope this helps in some way, shape, or form. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And I wish you all the best in the choices that you make. Till next time.